asked to demonstrate the apple peeler core slicer, and here it is on the stand. So I want to make sure that you can see all of this. And I'm going to demonstrate it with a green apple first. They are the firmest. I always tend to put the prongs into the stem end. I don't know why. I've kind of done that for 22 years and it works well. This little piece here that you see pulled back and it has a little lever, that is the peeling blade, and it has an adjustable blade here, which we will get to on the next apple. And this is the coring and slicing blade. So to get this to move forward, I could sit here and I could turn it, you know, all the way till it gets there. But if you press this little releasing lever, I can just move it up and start. So here we go, and we're just going to, and I put my hand there, holds it flat. It's going to peel, core, and slice the apple very quickly. And when I did this when I first joined Pampered Chef, my dad goes, "Oh, that takes too much of the peel off." So I was making an apple crisp. I said, "You're on. You get to make one too." And he made, and this is how it comes out. It comes out like a little slinky, so that's the neat part. He had twice as much waste as I did. And I was done, and mine was in the oven, and he was halfway through his. So it is a lot faster, even though you might think it's going to take off a lot. Now, if we press down on this releasing blade and pull back, and I pull back gently, it will pop the core off. And the first time I did this when I joined, my son was on the other side of the counter, and it hit him, and he goes, "Mom!" So just don't aim it at anybody. That would be a good thing. Now, this apple is a Gala apple, and they're not as firm as the green, but they are a little bit firmer than the Macintosh. So what I'm going to do is loosen this little wing nut, and I'm going to move the blade a little bit forward. It's going to take off a little bit more of the apple. I tend to give my little pinky here just till we get it going, because then it'll, see, it'll not take off as much right from the start. That one seemed to. Then we get it going soon enough, and away we go with the rest of it. And again, you slide the apple off. Here it is, and again, take off the core. That one was easy. It didn't go all the way through. But make sure that you keep going for a few more turns after it finishes peeling, so that you are finishing slicing all of the apple and that it will just come off like that. So you got to get the apple to go all the way through. So this is the bar little lever that moves it back and forth. If you didn't want to peel whatever it was and you just wanted to core and slice it, you can do that as well by moving this bar out of the way. And I love the stand. Don't sand it. It has a coating on it that'll stop the apples from turning it brown. When I first joined, my box arrived, and my hubby put it together and sanded it nicely for me, and I went, "Oh, okay." I didn't tell him until quite a while later that I had to buy a new stand a little bit prematurely. So ask your hubby not to do that. Okay, enjoy. Have fun with the apple peeler core slicer and the stand. The stand is what I think really makes it work. If you didn't want the stand and you weren't sure, you just unscrew it down here, and if it doesn't fit on your counter, then just attach it to a cutting board and have that sit off your counter a little bit so the mechanism can hang down. But it works really well that way. Okay, enjoy.